morning.
Hey there, how are you? How much did you have on the Switch games? The red ones there? Yeah. If I bought these 3, would you guys do any kind of discount for me?
Sure.
Maybe like 5 off a piece?
I'd have to ask him about
okay.
how much it could be, but
I appreciate that.
if you want all 3 of them, 40 for all.
40 for all?
Yeah, 10 off.
10 off total? I'll go ahead and do that.
That's,
there you go.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Folks, I am on a video game road trip from Kentucky to Alabama, and we already scored on our very first stop. I paid 40 bucks for these 3 Switch games, which is not the best deal, but I'll be able to make most of my money back just on these 2 so that I can keep Ori and the Blind Forest for my personal collection. Oh, and did I mention...
Let's do that again.
Oh, and did I mention I have a U-Haul. That's right, folks. I have 12 empty totes with me, along with countless empty IKEA bags and a massive van trunk that I'm ready to stack full of video games on this trip. And these 3 Switch games are an excellent start. Stop number 2 is Game Trader, which I honestly don't know if I've ever been to before, so I'm pretty stoked.
GameCube games I was interested in taking a look at. I was looking at Sims and Chicken Little and maybe Lord of the Rings. I'll pass on this one, but I will do these 2.
Sure.
Thank you.
Man, stop number 2 coming away with GameCube stuff after Switch stuff at stop number 1. I am feeling good, folks. All right, so little 3-item haul from that store. I wanted to buy more, but unfortunately the prices weren't really something that I could work with. Super cool store though, very well decorated. Ended up coming away with Chicken Little for 10 bucks, which guess what? I recently sold this complete for $30 on Amazon, and I am not kidding. There's no way. Lord of the Rings Return of the King actually usually goes for around 35, so I should make around 10 on that. Then this Mario Party 2 Nintendo Power, on top of just being super cool, people also love when I have these in my Whatnot auctions, so I figured I'd pick it up. And slowly but surely, folks, we are filling this van up. Though if I'm being honest, we may have to pick up the pace a little bit. Actually, when I walked in there, I realized that I have actually been in that video game store before. The last time I was there, I bought 3 sealed Super Smash Bros. Brawls on the Wii for 60 bucks a piece. And I got excited because I actually saw another one in there when I walked up, but I did see that unfortunately he's repriced them to 100 bucks. Stop number 3, Easy Pawn. Huh, not the best prices on controllers.
Oh, hey, 23 cents.
That's me. Does it have the controller?
It should, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do some checking on that, and
Yeah, man. No
maybe we can come to a deal. I'll take a look at the games too. Well, didn't end up being able to find anything underpriced to flip on the console or game side, but I did meet a faithful viewer of the channel, so that was a win in my book. Unfortunately, it doesn't help to fill up the van. You guys want to see something crazy? Check this out. Can you see that? 869 miles, and I drove like 100 today. This van is absolutely fresh. Whoa, 220 games for 20 bucks? That's like 10 cents a game. Well, folks, stop 4 was a strikeout 2. It is with a heavy heart that I officially announce my retirement from video game hunting. Now, some of you may be thinking, Caleb, that doesn't sound that disappointing. Like, what's the big deal? Well, the reason is this $19.99 here is actually a little misleading. In reality, renting this van for this weekend is gonna cost me around $700. By the way, this is the Great Escape, stop number 4. I'm on my way to a huge video game convention, so I think it's going to be worth it if I can buy enough, but I'm really needing these stops along the way to help me out. Folks, we found our first purchase of the day. Check this out. If this is complete for 50 bucks, it's actually very worth it. Because look at this, 95 after fees on the low end. And because we have a van, not worried about space. And look at this, folks, they have another one for superchargers here. Looks like $40 on it, and check that out. 96 after fees, and we're still not done. Ooh, a GameCube game, backyard baseball. For 12 bucks, I should be able to make about 8 on that. Oh, that's actually a little bit of a score right there. Ooh, that is what I like to see, folks. Dang. If I've said it once, I'll say it 1,000 times, folks. I love selling collections like these on Amazon. 20 bucks on this, and the lowest copy will get me 29 after fees. But honestly, because I sell through FBA, I'll probably get more. Ooh, dang, if anyone needs a massive Jungle Book stand-up, they've got one here for 50 bucks. Now we get to come on up to the interesting part of the store, the front glass cases, where they have some of the like cartridge stuff and high dollar stuff. I always love taking a peek over here. And check it out, folks, that's a fantastic gem. Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock, but it's sealed. And look at this, lowest new on Amazon, 52 after fees. This one's priced at 23. Some beefy margins on that. This one's actually kind of hard to see next to the Mario's Tennis Virtual Boy is a Game Boy Game Shark for 100 bucks. I'll be picking that up as well. And that Mario Advance 4, Mario Bros 3, I don't know how to say it, will bring at least 29. Oh dang, they have a ton of sealed PS4 stuff too. Some of it's kind of uncommon too. If anybody needs to beef up their PS4 collection, The Great Escape in Nashville is the place to come. Holy cow, folks, that right there is the stop that I needed. I'm actually feeling relieved right now. So folks, we ended up paying $340 for everything that you see here. A couple items I didn't really mention too much in there. American Family, this guy is sealed. 25 bucks on that. And look at the lowest new copy on Amazon, $64 after fees. And then for this GBA Game Shark, somebody in the Discord actually posted that they sold this on Amazon recently for $256. So for $99, I had to pick it up. That's a solid like $100 profit just in this stupid little thing. After everything's said and done, I think I should be able to make in the neighborhood of $310 in profit on all the stuff that I got at this stop, bringing our total for the day up to $340. Which I have to say feels amazing given that gas, van rental, and hotels on this trip are gonna end up costing over 1,000 bucks. Now I can hear you saying, Caleb, if this whole trip is so expensive, why in the world wouldn't you just take your Prius, the most fuel efficient car ever, down to Alabama for the convention? That would have cost me like $20. And the reason is the Prius only holds at max 6 totes worth of games. And last year I filled every single one up. So I'm taking a little bit of a risk this year and hoping that I'm just as successful and will be able to buy even more stuff because of the increased space. What did y'all have on the PS4s up there? I couldn't really see.
They're $249.
$249, okay. Could I take a look at that silver controller there? Do you know if y'all had any wiggle room on the price of this guy?
Yeah, no, it just come out today. So.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Ooh, it was almost a strikeout at that one, ladies and gents, but my eagle eyes spotted this bad boy in the corner. Paid $39 out the door for that little sucker, and look at this. 100 to 120 used all day, which brings the total up to $390.
Hello, I like money.
So this Cash America here is literally half a mile from the other one. Honestly, I wish they were all like that. Just every half mile all the way to Alabama. Cash America, Cash America, Cash America. Yeah, not really seeing a lot, even at $9. Just not a lot of value in the Xbox One and PS4 sections. Also saw these graphing calculators, but they're just slightly above my margins, honestly. All right, folks, here we are. Cash America number 4, stop number 8 on this video game road trip. This is gonna be the last one of this video, but it won't be the last video in this mini series. So make sure that you're subscribed with notifications so that you know when I post another one. Meanwhile, I'm gonna head in here and hopefully we can end on a high note.
You have to leave your backpack at the front of the store.
Oh, that's fine. Oh my gosh, dude, I wish my camera had been on for that, because look what we came away with. Let me fill you guys in. So I got in there, and as you guys saw, a woman at the desk asked me to take my backpack off, which is a little bit weird. Doesn't normally happen in pawn shops for me. And some of you guys may know, I normally have my GoPro clipped to my backpack strap, so I was like, all right, I'll just put the whole thing away. And they didn't have anything in the like actual game section, so I was feeling a little discouraged, like, I don't know. I was asking if they had any DSs or stuff like that. And the guy says, well, we have this Nintendo Switch up there, but it has a parental lock, so we're just asking $100 or best offer on it. I was like, 100 or best offer? Because some of you guys might not know, parental locks are really easy to fix on Nintendo consoles. It also didn't have any dock or cord, so I was like, as is, this is probably around a $150 console. But they said best offer, so I played it cool and I was like, oh, I don't know, what do you think? I mean, 50 bucks, would that do it? And they were like, yep. So here I am, now the proud owner of a new, used Animal Crossing Edition Switch for $50 no less. You guys are kind of gonna have to take my word for it since I wasn't able to film, but those of you who know me know I'm far too cheap to actually pay up for this thing. And there you have it, folks. Day one is in the books and we are at an expected $490 in expected profit. I am actually sweating to death in here. Thanks, Tigger. Sure. On the agenda for the rest of my day is going to more pawn shops, video game stores, and a couple of used bookstores, but that's going to be on the next installment of Video Game Road Trip. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you all on the flip.